Hey everyone, this is Matt and welcome to my brand new, Matt Plays, Let's Play, whatever you want to call it, of Shadow of the Colossus. Now, before I even start playing this game, I want to talk about one question that I get asked a lot, which is, what is your inspiration, or where do you get some of your inspirations from for, the Minecraft builds and the time-lapses and things like that? And well, this is one of those games, and I feel like Shadow of the Colossus is a little bit underknown, not a lot of people know about it. I mean, it has a huge fan base, but they're the people who've played it and seen it, so the goal of this series is for you guys to be inspired, I guess. I mean, Shadow of the Colossus is an epic game, and it gets scale really, really good, which is one thing that I really like trying to do in Minecraft, is doing scale with a lot of detail. So hopefully this you'll enjoy this. So here we go. I am playing the Shadow of the Colossus. It's the HD collection with FyreUK, and yeah, here we go. It is obviously a PS2 game that they've just recently put on the PS3, as you can see right here. So we're going to see the opening cinematic now. I'll talk very briefly about the game and who made it and all that kind of stuff as well while this opening cinematic goes on. But it has some awesome music, so I don't really particularly wish to spoil it too much. And here we go. This is how it kicks off. Awesome music. So, this was made by Studio One, which is Sony. You know, they own. It's one of their internal ones. Also known as Team Eco or Team Ico, however you want to say it. They also made Ico. They're currently working on The Last Guardian. And this moment right here in the cutscene, we're going to get introduced to the main character. This is Wander. That's all we know of his name, or the Wanderer. In Japanese, I believe the name of the game was actually Wander in the Colossus, so it's pretty interesting. And originally, it was called Niko, which stood for Next Eco. If you guys haven't heard of Eco, however you want to call it either, it's a very nice game as well. It's very different to this, but I feel like this is like a spiritual prequel in a way to Eco. The one thing I like so much about this game is how it sticks with a very powerful design aesthetic, and how it looks very, very good a lot of the time. Now, people wonder, they might be tuning in wondering, why isn't this Minecraft? Why aren't you, screaming at things in Amnesia? But the thing about this game is, it can scare you, it can upset you, it has emotions exactly where it should do, the narrative is excellent, and once this game goes on over the 17 episodes of what there will be, you guys will start to understand why this is one of my favourite games and why it inspires me so much. Even looking at this opening cutscene, I mean, the way the cinematography in this is just amazing. You can tell I'm a media student as well, the amount of rambling I do about little things like cinematography. But obviously there you can tell it's a PS2 game. But I mean, it's looking a little bit crisper now. As you can see, we're in 720p if you guys have selected that option on YouTube. And yeah, it's very nice. I mean, for a PS2 game, it looks bloody good. But the one thing I think people don't really understand about the game is how the gameplay works. Because right now, obviously, we're seeing through a rather lengthy cutscene. But this is, I think it's like a 5-minute long cutscene, so yeah, it's going to take a while. These episodes may go on very long, because in each of the episodes we'll be doing battle with each of the Colossi up until the 17th episode. There is 16 altogether. But once you start to see how the game runs and how the pattern actually unfolds, I should say, with the game, you'll start to maybe have your own opinions. Maybe even those who haven't played it may start guessing at what might be happening and things like that. So here we go. We've just entered the Forbidden Land on our horse named Agro, and this is the epic looking bridge which connects us to the central area, which I believe is a temple. It's called the temple or something like that. Let me find out. Shrine of worship, I should say. There we go. So other than that, we don't know anything else yet, but as it does this awesome camera pan out, we're going to find out a lot more, because it's going to show us the main menu, which we're not going to be on for very long. Here we go. Let's hit new game. Let's get this started. straight away it's going to start with another cutscene. It's one thing about this game is it doesn't actually do cutscenes that often, but even when you're playing it, it feels like you're playing a cutscene in a way. So, also the title sequence is using music from Shadow of the Colossus, and each title sequence will show an image of each of the colossi in the corners. So here we go. As I said before, this is Wanda with his horse aggro, and we're just going into the Shrine of Worship in the Forbidden Land. Obviously none of this is told to you in game. You know, like the first time I played this game I was like, where the hell am I? What is going on? Where is the exposition? But that's the thing this game doesn't really do. It doesn't give you the exposition of like, look, we're on like, you know, some alien planet or something like that, you know, like a sci-fi game. It just shows you where you are, and that lets you make up the rest, really. So, yeah. I love the lighting effects. That looks very good. I mean, I hope you guys are going to stick with this, and you're going to watch all of this and enjoy it with me as we explore this amazingly huge world that we have in front of us. And I hope that just the glimpses of some of the architecture here will give you guys maybe inspiration for maybe some of your builds in Minecraft, or maybe even kind of an insight into how I think about time lapses and things. As you can see, the animation is very good in this as well. If people are wondering as well, if you're still sat here, thank you very much. You've still got this far through the cutscenes and everything. This is the main hall here. And people wondering, where are the Minecraft time lapses? We're just waiting for 1.9, that's all. We are working on a pretty big one at the moment. But that is not what we're here for. We're obviously here for Shadow of the Colossus. And here we go. Some very ominous looking statues overlooking us there. And this is the first glimpse we get pretty close of Wanda. You can see he's got something sat next to him. Kind of on the horse as well. Someone, possibly. Now we start to see it is a person. And this is the main kind of starting point for the game. Obviously this is the beginning, but this is the reason why Wanda is doing what he's doing. And all will be revealed in this right here. I mean, this is very much kind of the game I'd probably put up for argument for are video games I should say, art. This is easily the game I'd probably put for argument. Obviously, you know, cloth physics weren't amazing back on the PS2, as you can see there. But it's amazing that they still managed to do that. Here's a close-up of the main character, obviously Wanda. We're actually about to be introduced to a few new characters, and I'm actually going to voice them because the actual in-game audio is in a different language.
That place began from the resonance of intersecting points. They are memories replaced by ends and naught, and etched into stone, blood, young sprouts, sky, and the one with the ability to control beings created from light. In that world, it is said that if one should wish it, one can bring back the souls of the dead. But to trespass upon that land is strictly forbidden.
Okay, so that was, I believe his name is Lord Emond or something like that. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it is that. Emmon. Lord Emmon, I think his name is. Something like that. And basically he just talked about a land where you can resurrect someone, basically. Oh! These are the shadow beings, shadow monsters, whatever you want to call them. But they are not our enemy. Or are they? Well, a little bit of foreboding there. Very cool looking sword. I love this. It's a very cool kind of just little hints of things. I mean, if you guys actually watched this entire series once we're done with it and came back and watched this, you'd be like, oh my god, it means so much more. But here we go, introduced to another character here. Oh, well, kind of, almost introduced to another character though. Here we go.
Thou possesses the ancient sword. So thou art mortal.
Are you Dorman? I was told that in this place, at the end of the world, there exists a being who can control the souls of the dead.
Thou art correct. We are the one known as Dormin.
She was sacrificed, for she had a cursed fate. Please, I need you to bring back her soul.
That maiden's soul. Souls that are once lost cannot be reclaimed. Is that not the law of the mortals? With that sword, however, it may not be impossible.
Really?
That is, of course, if thou manage to accomplish what we ask.
What do I have to do?
Behold the idols that stand along the wall. Thou art to destroy all of them. But those idols cannot be destroyed by the mere hands of a mortal.
Then what am I to do?
In this land, there exist Colossi that are incarnations of these idols. If thou defeat these Colossi, the idols shall fall.
I understand.
But heed this, the price you pay may be heavy indeed.
It does not matter.
Very well.
Oh god, my voice is like hurting like crazy already. I wonder if there's any more. Oh, looks like there might be more. Okay, here we go again. Okay.
Raise thy sword by the light, and head to the place where the sword's light gathers. There thou shalt find the Colossi thou art to defeat.
Okay, so we're actually now in-game, controlling and everything, so... All of those voices you heard there were me. That was me doing voiceover, because in-game it's actually in a different language. It's in a... I believe it's not any known language today, I believe it's an ancient language, so... Yeah. But this is it, we're actually in-game. Yeah, you can see it, you can hear there, that is just Domain, the name of that character just talking there. But I will not voice that little bit there. Ago. I actually don't know. Oh, I don't want to hit the horse. Oh, triangle gets you up. You can tell I haven't played this game in a while. But yeah, I mean, I thought that I would do the voiceovers there just so that, you know, you guys don't have to just, you know, listen to a different language. But the actual audio beneath that, in a way, was the correct actual in-game audio. As you can see, that's where we're in. It's the Shrine of Worship. I mean, this world is just beautiful. It just looks amazing. And it's huge. I mean, it's going to take me a while to get used to the controls, actually, because I actually don't know what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. This is the sword, and it points, and also the controller vibrates when you're pointing in the right direction. So we've got to head this way, basically. So that opening little cinematic we saw basically told us that there is a thing. A thing! Lovely. Something in the ceiling called Domain is his name. He will bring back the soul of the one that Wanda brought to this land if Wanda goes and kills these colossi that inhabit the land. Which is what we're going to do, and which is what Shadow of the Colossus is all about. Now, it's a little bit getting used to things because the controls are a little bit sensitive, I think is the best way to put them. They're very good, but they are very unusual to get to. I can't remember how to do like anything. There we go, triangle jumps. Okay, so literally everything in this game like has a button to do something. Like right now I'm holding R1 down to jump up. There we go. See, it's very unusual to get used to such an interactive style, but by, you know, the end of this series we're going to be very competent. Oh god, I don't think I did very good. There we go. Oh, up, Wanda, up. What are you doing? I want to go up. There we go. I will quickly get used to this. You can see there's a little pink circle in the lower left, right. Oh my god, lower right. That shows you how strong your stamina meter is. So that's how long you can actually do things. So execute a roll. Oh, look at that. Roll. I think I last played this game back in 2008. Back on the PS2. So it's been a while for me. I actually don't remember where most of the Colossus are. And it's actually a very difficult world to navigate because it's so large. Which is another reason why I like it so much, because it kind of takes open world gameplay to a whole new standpoint. As you can see, I'm already getting used to the controls again, and I'm getting used to things. So here we go. This is our first Colossus. His feet, anyway. His lovely feet. So this is Valus. He is the Minotaur. That's his other name. He's 900 years old. He likes rock music and long walks on the beach, and he's also fond of cake. Because, you know, who isn't? Yeah, so, anyway, this is the first of the Colossus. If we press L1, we can, and then holding L1, focusing on it, and I believe there's a way we can whistle it. Just like that, look. I like how there's, like, eagles following behind it. So I just whistled at a Colossus, which is about 1,000,000 times my height. And there he is. This is what this game is all about. There's no other enemies in it. You just have to fight these things. And this is obviously Valus, the first of the creatures, colossi, that we have to kill in this game. And he's looking right at me. And now the music kicks in. Awesome, awesome music. So I'm whistling him again. Because, yeah, who wouldn't want to whistle at a giant Colossus? Oh! Hold that sword up. Yeah, the vital should be revealed. Okay, I know how to do that, Domain. It's fine. I'm on his foot. I'm on his foot. Oh Jesus. Okay, right. Is that a vital point there? I can't tell. It might be. Oh, Jesus. I actually don't know how to rise thy sword up in the air. Okay. Oh, jeez. Well, right, let's see. Alright, I'm going to hold down square. Oh, jeez. Look at this. This is mental. Right, here we go. Going in for the stab. Going for the stab. There we go. I may... Hey, what's he going to do? Okay. Jump. Jump. No, get back on. Get back. Oh, no. Oh, God. I'm going to fall. I'm going to fall. Die. Right. Now get up here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna fall, aren't I? I think I just fell. Oh, jeez. This is the easiest Colossus in the game, and this is what's happening. Right, let me just get my stamina back up. I know what to do now. Right, jump! Oh, no, that's his foot. Go on, up. Right, here we go. He's trying to shake me off again. I'm like a little fly that's on your forehead and you're trying to swat it off. Actually, some of the Colossuses do that. They actually... Oh, God. Get up, not aggro, Wanda. I didn't imagine that he would, actually not... There we go. I'm on his butt. Hello! Hello, butt. Hello. So here we go. Trying to get up here. We're just hanging on. We're just hanging on. Oh! See, this is what I like so much about this game. How much, like... Oh, come on, get up. How much there is... Oh, God! In terms of, like... Right, here we go. Right, here we go. Now we're just kind of crouching down, getting our stamina back up. Oh. Oh, God, we're falling. If you ever fall, if you guys ever play this game, if you ever fall, just like instantly press R1, because then he'll regain. So... Alright, so we're going for a climb here. We're getting up. We're pretty high above the ground now. It's like fighting a skyscraper. That's what I equate this to. Here we go, going for a little run. And here is his weak spot on his head. Oh! He is not a happy Colossus. Hello, Mr. Colossus. How are you doing today? He looks very happy, doesn't he? He's like throwing us around. Right, here we go. Trying to raise the sword up. But he's not having any of it. He's not happy. Here we go, raising the sword. And his health meter in the top left. I actually get my directions correct this time. And the darkness is starting to spout out of him. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. He's slippy. He's a slippy old Colossus, this one. Oh. Oh, jeez. I'm going to try to, like, regain a little bit of stamina. I'm kind of faltering around a little bit here. Right, let's see if we can just get a little bit back. Right, there we go, that should be enough. There we go, it's taken another little bit of chunk of health out of him. Let's raise the sword up, his eyes are red. Here we go again, he's very low now. He's very low on health. Here we go. There, we did it. That is Valus. The first Colossus is down. It's a little bit sad, actually, when you see him crumble. These great creatures fall and tumble to the ground. You can actually come back and revisit the corpses of the dead Colossi and fight them again. Oh, God, what the hell is that? There's some sort of black tentacled poop coming out and impaling Wanda. All is explained. But not just yet. For now, what happens at the end of every Colossus fight... Ooh! I got a trophy! Lovely, lovely. Would you like to save? Yes. There we go. Save complete. Lovely. And after every Colossus fight, we are brought back to the Shrine of Worship. And... yeah, this is one of the scenes you'll see quite often, where it pans down and you see Wanda on the floor with one of the shadow beings stood above him. Nothing yet. But there we go. he's going to go check to see if... I believe her name is Mono, actually, or Mono. I can't be certain though. Okay, again, not a lot of this is actually discussed in game, but yeah. And the screen starts to shake, and as Domain said at the beginning, the idols will shatter. And once all 16 are gone, then he will resurrect her. Oh well, bring her soul back. Then we're going to go back to another little kind of cutscene bit here.
Thy next foe is in the seaside cave. It moves slowly. Raise thy courage to defeat it.
Okay, so the next one is something that's in a seaside cave that moves slowly. But to find out what that Colossus is and how we're going to defeat it, you'll have to check out episode 2 coming next couple of days or so. So I'll see you guys then. Bye!